call is very important to us. Please stay on the line and you'll be transferred to the next available agent.
Thank you for calling the Internal Revenue Services, the IRS. How can I help you?
There was a message on my answer machine. I didn't know if I was supposed to call it back or not.
On this number, you received the message 2402009762.
Yes.
Alright. Can I have your first and last name, sir, so I can able to grab your file?
Yes, it's Danny Chasko.
How do you spell your first name?
How to spell Danny?
Yes, sir. How do you spell your first name?
D-A-N-N-Y.
It's D-A-N-N-Y, correct?
Yeah.
And your last name?
Chasko. C-H-A-S-K-O.
It's C-H-A-S-K-L, correct?
No. C-H-A-S-K-O.
It's C-H-A-S-K-O. O as an orange, right?
Yes.
Alright, let me confirm your first and the last name, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Your first name is Danny, D as in dog, A as an apple, N as in Nancy, again N as in Nancy, Y as in yellow, correct?
Yes.
And your last name is C as in cat, H as in house, A as in apple, S as in state, K as in kilo, O as in orange.
Yes.
Alright, sir. Can I put your call on hold so I can able to grab your file?
Okay.
Then I will explain you.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for holding the line.
No problem.
So right now you're speaking with Officer Daniel Martin from the Criminal Investigation Department of Internal Revenue Services.
What's your
And
last
the
name?
reason behind giving you
What's your last name?
is Daniel Martin.
Can you spell
Martin.
your last name?
Yeah, sure, sir. It's M-A-R-T-I-N.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And the reason behind giving you a phone call was to inform you that there is a lawsuit filed against your name by the Internal Revenue Services regarding your tax deficiency. So do you aware about this lawsuit before, or you don't have any idea about this?
I don't know what we're talking about here, so no.
Alright, sir. I will explain you about this lawsuit, but first you have to grab a piece of paper and pen so I can give you my information with your case file number.
I did that already.
Also, write down my name. This is Officer Daniel Martin.
I wrote that down.
Okay. Now write down my batch ID number 971436.
97 what?
1436.
36. Badge ID.
Now write down. Yes. Now write down my employee code.
Employee
Code.
Okay.
Number 9548.
9548.
Correct. And now write down your case file number.
Case file. Okay.
Number.
Yeah.
It's E as in Edward.
E.
A as in apple.
I thought it was going to be a number. You said case file number. EA.
Yes, sir. I will give you. Yes, it's include letters and number both.
Okay. EA.
It's E N.
You said A. EA.
Yeah,
you said.
Yeah, E A then N.
N.
Number 7054.
7054.
Correct.
Okay.
So let me tell you.
What do I do with it? What do I do with this information?
So you can write down this information for the further inquiries. If you have any problem, you can use this.
I call back. If I have to call back, I tell them my case file
Yes, sir,
number.
you can call this. Yes, sir. You can call back on this number and you can just give me your case file number.
Okay.
Alright, sir. Let me explain you. We have done an audit in your tax filing between the years of 2010 to 2015, and we found that there is a tax deficiency under your name worth the amount of $3,868.
58.
We have discovered strong
3,000.
3868.
Okay, 3868. Sorry, I didn't mean to
We have
interrupt you.
discovered strong evidence that this was not a result of innocence negligence. Rather, we reason to believe that it was a willful act done with an intention to defraud the Internal Revenue Services. That's the reason IRS has filed a lawsuit against your name of a tax fraud.
How did you come to
So,
that
sir, do you know
conclusion?
what?
How did you come to the conclusion that it was intentional?
Because this mistake is repeated more than 2 years.
Okay, but what makes it intentional? Because it took you guys 2 years to find a problem. Why would that make it intentional?
So it's a random audit, okay? And we have to do this according to the federal law.
I know, but what makes it intentional? What did I do that makes it intentional? Because it took you 2 years
Sir,
to find it. Why would that make it intentional?
I told you that this is a federal law, okay? And my job is just to give you information regarding this lawsuit. And so let me do this first, okay? Then I will give you time to speak.
Okay. Sorry about that.
All right. So do you know what is the tax deficiency means? Because there is a lawsuit against your name for this tax deficiency.
I know what the word deficient means, and I know what tax means, so I assume I didn't pay enough tax. Tax deficiency.
Yes, but let me explain you one time more. Tax deficiency means the amount of taxes which you are paying to the federal government, you are not paying a proper amount of taxes that you actually have to pay.
That's what I
You
just
are paying
said.
less amount. Yes, sir, but I
you
have
asked
to
me a
give you the
question, I
information.
answered you, and then you corrected me with the exact same answer.
Yes, sir, but I have to give you the information because this is a federal recorded line.
Yeah, well, why did you
I have
ask
to
me
play
a
this recording
question?
into the federal.
Why did you ask me a question,
Because
and I answered the question correctly, and then you correct me with the exact same answer that I gave you?
this is the federal law and I have to give you the information.
Okay. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
So let me do that, okay? And sir, do not try to interrupt me in between. First of all, let me complete my part. Then I will give you time to speak, okay?
Okay, sorry about that.
Thank you. So tax deficiency means the amount of taxes which you are paying to the federal government is not a proper amount. You are paying less amount than your actual taxes. This means the amount of taxes you are paying to the federal government is not correct amount. And now I'm having your affidavit in front of me. Let me start reading your affidavit. But before I start, let me notify you that we are both on a federally recorded line. This line is federally recorded and monitored by the Internal Revenue Services and to the local authorities. So I will really appreciate you, sir, if you will not try to interrupt me in between. First of all, let me complete my part. Then I will give you time to speak. Then you can ask me any question if you want.
Okay, thank you.
There is a lawsuit filed against your name by the IRS of a tax fraud along with the 4 serious allegations on your name. The allegations which are pressed under your name: number 1, violation of federal tax regulation; number 2, violation of Internal Revenue Code; number 3, theft by deception; number 4, willful misrepresentation to the government organization. Now let me tell you, at this point of time, the IRS has decided to forcefully recollect this amount from you by involving the Internal Revenue Code 6331H against you. This means IRS will mark a lien on your assets including your house, your car, and all your known bank accounts will be frozen and confiscated. We will also file a lien on your assets and all your wages and benefits will be frozen, informing your employer and to the government bodies that you are affiliated with. If you have any existing payment plan with the IRS, then it will be terminated under the Section 30 AFIR code and your passport will be seized along with your state ID. In case if you belong to any other country than United States, you will be deported as there is a non-bailable arrest warrant issued out for your arrest. So you will be arrested under these charges. Now, if you have any kind of questions, so you can ask to me.
When is the court date?
Sorry?
When is the court date?
You're asking for the court date.
I want to know when the court date is. You're bringing me to court, I assume, on this. You can't just claim it. We have to go to court over this.
Yes.
Is there a court date already made?
Sorry?
Is there a court date already made?
No, sir.
Well,
because your case is yet not registered. Because your case is yet not registered publicly. Okay. So the court will decide for that.
So why are we even talking? If the court date's not even made,
because just for this is the last time to give you the information regarding this lawsuit. Okay, and I have to give you the information because there is unbailable arrest warrant issued out under your name. I have to give you information.
Arrest
And if
warrant?
you have any further...
You just said there's an arrest warrant without the court? You didn't tell me a court
Sorry?
date. How can there be an arrest warrant without a court date first?
Sir.
I'm all confused. You're telling me one thing.
Alright, no need to confuse, okay? No need to confuse, okay? If you have any further queries, then let me transfer your call to the senior investigation officer, okay? They will assist you further.
Okay.
Just hold on the line. Let me transfer your call.
Okay.
Thank you.
Stay tuned. On Friday, the final part of this cartoon will be published.
Hit the like button, you will. And hit subscribe. Elmo wants you to leave a comment.
La